good afternoon. I'm still gonna eventually not be weird at these entrances, but I don't know. Not today. Yeah, I figured I'd take a video quick. As probably anybody that's watched mine lately, it's all been pretty delayed. I've just been slow at getting updates. But if this, I don't even know what date it is. It's like the 8th of August, 8th or 9th, maybe 7th. I don't know. Yeah, so actually just went up to the UP. Visited with a friend. It was really good to catch up. And on the way back, I wanted to pick up my St. Bernard, but also check on some cornfields. So we actually got some rain today, so I'm thankful for that. All I did was pull one ear. I was just curious of what stage it was. I'll probably show a video of what that looks like, but I counted the kernels, but again, it's still a little soon. I'm happy about the number of rows wide, and it seems to be in line with the length from previous years, but maybe wider ears. So, you know, if that would hold true, if we can get good grain fill, and then for once get decent test weight and not have it be crazy high moisture, you know, this may be a pretty promising year. The field I was just looking at, there's issues in the sense of, you know, my planter's not probably heavy enough for the heavy clay that I planted into. Not sure how great. I had the down pressure springs. I mean, I don't have air pneumatic down pressure. I had them all the way set as heavy as it could go, and I had the closing wheels set, but who knows if the trench was truly good enough. And then we did get 4 inches of rain after it, so it's a little sparse on the clay, but again, I'm just really hoping that there's other portions of the field that kind of carry those, and I don't know. Optimistic so far. We'll continue to see. My goodness, my arm. I'm what you call must be weak. My arm was getting sore holding my camera out there. I don't have a nice setup like most people do, but oh no, it's in the back. I have my farm hat that I should be wearing. Here. In the meantime, oh wow, I put my finger in front of the camera too. My Minnesota Millennial Farmer hat. But oh, maybe if Jeff Raymond, if you would have a hat, you know, I'd wear that. Give you some publicity. So weird. But anyways, I'm gonna quick turn into another field. So what I want to keep an eye on for this year, that it got impacted very negatively last year on some of the fields, was the black tar spots. I don't this, I've seen a lot of those beetles, but with these being the end rows, yeah, I'm gonna have to maybe check on that. I don't like seeing all that, but I don't know what the threshold is for that, if it will be screwing up yield. But now this part of the field is if it was going to get impacted by the drought so far that we've had this year, this would be the part. And so the fact that it withstood it for the most part, you know, is promising. But I'm gonna pull off in here and go see what it looks like. Don't worry, I'll do my boring, my version of a yield check. No, it's not going to be boring this year, because I'm actually going to take the thing and go get a rope made up, so I don't have to try to use the measuring tape, which never works. But yeah, check population and then do yields, but not today. It's probably not going to show up on the video here, but on this hill, if you look off into the distance, you can actually see Lake Michigan, which is always kind of cool. I mean, it's not close to the lake. If I'd have to guess, at least 10 miles, but just with how that hill is, you can typically see it. But I forgot to take video. That ear record. I mean, it would make sense on the fact that you know, that's sand, and that's already that did get hurt. Wow, I can't even talk. That did get hurt earlier this year. You know, a couple instances where 3 weeks of no rain, and then almost another 3 weeks of no rain. So it doesn't look too bad now, but it's still just a case of it probably did get hurt. So when you compare it to the other ear I pulled, definitely see a big difference. So our neighboring farm, they do Dairyland seed, and I had really good success with that. And so their corn looks really good. I always like to look and compare. But I have half Farmers Business Network seed this year, and then half Cropland. But it's kind of one of those that every year just kind of assess what's out there and go from there. So maybe I'll take some video of what the 2 ears look like. Okay, let's go pick another ear. It's at the home farm here. This is Farmers Business Network corn. Right here's not good. This is light sand. Let's get into the a little bit. So this field had considerable black tar issues last year, so I'm not seeing anything yet. So maybe we'll get lucky. Guess we'll see. Husk this and then compare it. Down here, where it has ample moisture all year, got some good height. Seen some black on the stalk, so probably a check with my agronomist to see if this is the start of anything. These are really, so they're not as wide ears, but they're really long. So that's interesting. So I'm gonna go, put my hand in front of the camera. I'm gonna go and check out, just pull an ear off from, I did plant that $99 FBN conventional corn this year, just 25 acres of it, but I had never thought that I'd actually plant conventional, but it seemed to make sense. So here's probably going to be a, I don't know, maybe too good a representation. This is nice ground. This is the conventional corn right here. It's got some height to it. So, yeah. I'm just gonna pull an ear off. I'm not gonna go anyways. So I think what I'm gonna notice with this conventional is the ears definitely look smaller. The stalk looks amazing, but the ears are a little smaller. So, but let's compare it to the rest of them. Again, like when you compare what you're normally paying for a bag of traded corn versus this conventional corn, it's a big difference. So this is what we got. Got the sand that I don't think the entire field is going to be reflective of this. This is the conventional FBN corn. This is the traded FBN corn. Definitely a different style ear. And then this was still FBN, but still a different style, different trait. Heavy guy. Hi, Samps. Yeah, I guess the conventional ear wasn't as small as I thought. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. 18. This one was 18 as well, but I don't know, it's I'm optimistic. If anybody can see anything I'm missing here in looking at these, just let me know. But till then, Samps, can you say goodbye? Perfect night out. Well, thank you all for watching. It's feel free to leave a comment if you like, if you want to see something in particular, if you have any questions. I have fun with this. My videos are more before I take him to daycare and before he goes to bed. I have my son, he likes watching it, so I make these for that. But I enjoy showing things as well. So yeah, if you have any questions or such, just feel free to ask.